Hello, welcome to Die Rolling. I'm the ever excitable Adam. We're back for another game of Zombicide White Death. This time around, will we manage to get the Empress or Princess, I can't remember what she is, whoever it is, whomever, will we manage to get out of Wintergrad before the zombies just absolutely decimate us? We'll see. I do know I make a mistake with the not spawning the vault weapons whenever I kill a necromancer or a abomination. If I missed anything else, let me know in the comments below. I also think at some point, I think it's on this one, I screwed up with Ogon's the halberd he was using because it should have only been like 1 or 2 dice and I was using a bunch more, so apologies for that. I'll correct it in the edit, just letting you know below what went wrong. But anyway, let's see how I get on.
A couple of guards urge us to join the Empress and help her escape from Wintergrad. The Defilers are united in launching a major attack. The Empress's quarters were assaulted first. There are zombies everywhere. Time is of the essence. The Empress herself is still weak, but she can walk. One day she will lead her army back and reclaim Wintergrad. Until then, she said, we are her defenders of the realm.
So the objectives: get the Empress to the exit zone. The Empress is represented by the beacon, and I put a little noise token on there to remind me that she counts as a noise, essentially. The quest succeeds as soon as this token is in this exit zone, and as long as there are no zombies in that exit zone when she's there. So this could be tricky. Special rules, we split Survivor into 2 teams, which is my A and B team. We've got Yusuke, Lorna, and Dragomir here, and we've got Janaya, Ogon, and Sanai at the top there. The beacon is considered a survivor, counts as a noise token, and is eliminated upon taking a single wound and may only perform move actions. At the beginning of each player phase, the beacon may move one zone in any direction of the player's choosing. To do so, there must be at least one survivor and no zombies in its zone. And every time we get a red objective, we're going to be picking up a vault weapon. Not much more to say, guys. Let's just crack on, shall we? So we start, as ever, with our leader, Yusuke. So Yusuke is going to move in here for 1 action. He's then going to use a guard action to move these guys 1 space this away. He's then going to pick up this, which will give us 5 AP. This is getting pumped up. And we're going to find the Partisan. So it does 2 damage. It's got escalation melee, which is always a lovely thing to have in a weapon. And that's the end of his go. Lorna gets 1 free move. She's then going to go 1, 2, 3. So she's there to escort the princess. Princess, I'm here to help. Right, Dragomir's turn next. He's going to move up here. He's going to pick up this, which gets him 5 AP. And random vault weapon. And he finds the storm crossbow, which is great. If anyone else is, if anyone's going to get that, it should be him. And then for his last action, he's going to get these guys to move up here. Right, Janaya gets 1 free action with the guard, so she's going to move those guys there. She's then going to go 1, 2, and she's searching. She gets to search, draw 2 items. She finds heavy armor and apples, so she can put the heavy armor on, and she's going to take those 3 experience points, or AP as they're called in this, to increase chances of her getting to yellow zone. On to Ogon. Ogon's going to go 1, 2, and then he is going to search as well. Finds himself some Dragon Ball, might come in handy. And then Sunai's also going to move up here, and she's going to search, and she finds a combat shield, so these guys, this team's armored, so when we do get the zombies coming out, it should be an okay time of it. So let's take a look at what zombies are coming out. So number 1, we get 2 walkers. I'm expecting this one's going to last longer than the last one, guys. Then we have 4 walkers. Number 2. Okay, and then we have number 3. 2 walkers, coming out slow this time, guys. And that's the end of our turn. First player marker moves on to Lorna. So at the beginning of each player phase, the beacon may move 1 zone in any direction of the player's choosing. So she's going to move there. Lorna is then going to pick this up, which gets her the ice bow. She's then going to search, which gets her disintegrate. She's then going to do an action to move these guards, and her free movement action is to go into this zone here. Okay, so Dragomir's turn. He's got the Storm Crossbow. So 2 dice, range of 1 to 4, so he can attack these guys. He needs 2 to hit. Sorry, he needs a 4 to hit, so that's that one gone. 1 experience point there. And he's going to attack again. And that's another one gone. So he's now officially in the yellow zone, and he's got 2 actions left. So he's going to get these guys to move forward a zone, and then he's going to move down into here. Right, on to Janaya. Janaya gets a free guard action, so she's going to move these guys here. She is then going to move into this zone. She's going to pick this up, which gets her the Dervish Blade. She's then going to search, finds a Dragon Bar and a dagger, and she's in yellow zone now because picking up the Vault Weapon got her 5 AP, so she's in yellow zone, so she's going to just move down 1 zone here. Ogon's now going to trade with her. He's going to grab the dagger, so he gets a +1 to his Sash Scar weapon. He's then going to trade with Sanai and take the combat shield because he can place that in his armor area. And then he's going to search, and he finds a Howlbear. So we'll replace his Sasha out. So he's all equipped to beat some brutes up. Not much doing in that round really for him. He's just kind of tooling up. Sanai's turn. She actually finds a combat shield, so I'll go in one of her arms. She's then going to do a guard action to move these guys 1 zone over there. She's got 2 actions left. I'm going to move her down here to help out with Yusuke. Then on to Yusuke's turn. He's going to search. He finds a torch. Then he's going to move 2 zones. No, he's going to move 1 zone that way. Get those guys to come down here. And then it's on to the zombies activation. And now we're on to the zombie spawn. So zombie spawn 1, we get an abomination. Number 2, we get 2 runners. We are now in yellow. We get in 3, we get 4 brutes. And Dragomir is starting. So he's going to use the Storm Crossbow to begin with. I forgot he actually gets +1 to his ranged dice. So he's using the Storm Crossbow. The Storm Crossbow's got Iron Rain, which means we roll as many dice as enemies in the zone. So it's 4 +1 for a +1 dice melee. Sorry, ranged. And we have done 2 damage. We killed 2 of those guys. He's then going to do the same thing again, because why wouldn't you? It's worth noting at the beginning of the player phase, we should have moved our lady there. So she's moving that way. We're then going to get these guys to move into this area. So Dragonman shot twice. He then moved those guys. He's got 1 action left, and he's just going to stay there. So we're then on to... Oh, he's got a range of 1 to 4 with us, so you can actually hit this zone here. So do you know what? Let's do it. One of those guys. Nicely done. Right, then on to Janaya. She's going to search, and she finds, 1 brute and a dagger. Luckily, she's got Dervish Blades. That was nothing she couldn't handle. So it was 1 to search, 2 to attack. She's then going to move into here, give the Dragon Bile to Yusuke. And then she's got a free guard action. And she's going to move all of the guards from here into this zone here, protecting the Empress as we try to get her out. Lorna's go. She's going to 1, 2. She's going to search. She finds a triple crossbow. And then she's going to do a free move into this area here. And that's the end of our go. So let's activate zombies. And let's spawn some zombies. So in number 1, we get 4 walkers. Number 2, 4 runners. Number 3, 2 brutes. Okay, we're now on to Janiyah starting us off. Player's face, so we're going to move her into this zone here. We're then going to move a free guard action to move all of the guards into the same zone here, which is a lovely position to be in. Janiyah is going to move into this zone here. She's going to search. She finds some dragon, bile, and a warbow. She's going to equip the warbow and shoot into that zone with the zombie. Douche. Ogon can actually hit that zone with the those guys in, so she's going to attack into that zone. So gets one of them. We're going to take out the runner because melee he can do that. He's then going to attack again. Just need 3s to hit on here, so he's going to do that. Another 2 experience points. And you know what? We're just going to do it again, guys. Okay, what you say? 6, a 4, and a 3. Lovely. And he should be rolling an additional dice because he's got a dagger. I forgot about that. Never mind. He's 1 adrenaline point off of leveling up. Right, so Sanai's time. She's going to search. She finds a hornbow. And she's going to trade that with Janiyah because Janiyah can actually have the hornbow in her armor slot. So Sanai now has that heavy armor. She is then going to... what should she do? She's just going to move up there. Okay, Yasuke's turn. 1, 2, chucking the torch in the dragon bile to decimate this guy, getting him enough AP to level up. So he's going to move into there. Lorna's go. She's going to go 1, 2, picking this up to get her Fury of RK the 47th. So that's 5 AP as well. So she's leveled up. One of those is a free move. Then Dragomir's turn. So he's going to start with the Storm Crossbow into this zone here. I think that should have been a brute. I think I put down badoosh, badoosh. He's going to move into this zone here. And then he's going to do a guard action to move these guys into here. And that's going to be the end of his go. So zombies activate. And we're spawning. So we get a zombie siege. So that guy moves into there. We then get a necromancer. Oof, that's not good. We then get 4 runners. And then we get the abominations back. Oh, Bumble Squad. Okay, Ogon's starting first. He's going to use his Howlbear. Oh gosh, guys, I was using the wrong dice for Howlbear. There's only 1 dice for this. Oh dear. So he's rolling 2 dice because he's got a dagger. Bumble Squad. Sorry, guys. Okay, so he took 2 of those guys out. And again. And then he's going to search. We find some apples, so we get rid of those. Okay, that's his go. On to Sanai. Sanai, we should have moved her as well. She moves this away. So Sanai is going to move into there. She is going to search, hopefully find some magic, but no, finds a hornbow, which she's going to use. She's going to pick up. She's then going to order these 3 guys to attack this guy here. There we go. Right, on to Yosuke. Yosuke's going to do a search. You find some heavy armor. So they're going to move into this zone here. And he's using his partisan, so he's got 2 dice for this. So yeah, that was a pretty ballsy action there. Well done, buddy. Right, on to Lorna. Lorna's going to move into here. She's then going to shoot into this zone. With the ice bow, 2 dice. Takes out 2 of those guys. The zone is freezed. She'll do it again. And then she's going to move there. And she's got 1 action left, so let's move all of these guys down there. Okay, so then it's on to Dragomir's go. He's going to move these guys down there for 1 action. Then he's going to move into here. And then into there. Then it's on to Janaya. She's going to search twice, hopefully finding a torch. No, she finds Disintegrate and Repulse. Free guard action is going to be to move these guys into this zone here. She's then going to move down into this zone and she's going to shoot into this zone here with her horn bow. 3 or more. Missed. Boom. Right, and then that's the end of the turn for everyone. So, spawn in. So, Necromancer spawn. So that unfortunately moves again. Then we get 2 brutes. Then we get another Necromancer. And then finally, 4 brutes. Start the player phase. We are going to move her this away. Right, so we're on to Sonai. Sonai's going to move there. She's going to swap. She's going to, trade to get the Fury of Archai, the 47th. And get rid of her horn bow. So she's got that bad boy. And she's got 1 action left. So she's going to move back into this zone here with the princess. Okay, on to Yosuke. Yosuke is going to ask all of these guys very kindly to move into this area, please. He's then going to move in there, and he's going to do a search. He finds jump. He'll then move into this zone here. Lorna's go. So she's going to do a free move into there. Then she's going to move here for 1, 2, and then she's going to target that zone with her ice bow. Oh no, they're no good. It won't do enough damage. We're going to target this zone here with her ice bow. So it's not enough to do damage, but I believe it does freeze the zone. So I don't think they're going to activate this round. Or maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. She does have Disintegrate. She could have used that. So she can Disintegrate in this zone. If she gets a 6, she's going to get +1 damage. Otherwise, it won't do anything. Nope. She made herself a target. Dragomir is next. 1, 2, 3. He's going to use his Storm Crossbow onto this zone here. Do you know what? No. We're going to target the Necromancer spawn zone. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies in there. He gets an additional dice because of his +1 dice to range. We take out the 4 brutes. He's just 1 away from orange at this point. Dragomir is kicking some butt this game. Okay, so Janaya. 1, 2, 3. She's going to use her horn bow to attack this zone here. Taking out 1 of those guys. Well done. Her free guard action, she is going to get these 3 guys to shoot into that zone down there. Okay, on to Ogon. 1, 2. He's going to attack this guy here. 2 dice with his polearm. And then he's going to move down here. And that's the end of our go. So, zombies. If we get a Necromancer now, we have lost, guys, because it will move into the place of the beacon and it will kill the princess. So, just so you know, I'm not stacking the deck in any way. I'm going to put them here. So the first one is 4 walkers. The second one is 4 brutes. The third one is 6 walkers. And finally, if there's a Necromancer, we've lost. Oh dear. Right, so all walkers get 1 extra activation. So these guys are going to move into the noisiest zone, which is this one here. These guys are all going to move into there. I feel bad for these guards. And that guy also gets an extra activation. Woof. We might have lucked out this time. Start of our round, the princess is going to move into this area here. Yasuke is beginning our attack here. So he's going to begin with getting those guards to attack these guys. Well, actually, let's get these guys to attack. So 3 dice. So they need 4 or more to do it. So 1, 2. Yusuke can then attack into this zone with his partisan. So 1. The partisan has escalation, so we add another dice if we want to do it again, which we do. And then he's going to do 1 more, which has got him into orange zones. He gets 1 free melee action. He's going to move into this zone here. On to Lorna. Lorna's going to use the ice bow to try to take out our Necromancer, which she does. Then she's going to try to target this zone here. She's then going to... That's 2 actions. She gets a free move. She's got 2 more actions left, so we're going to move her into the zone with the princess. Not the princess, well, is she? The empress, whoever it is. Dragomir's go. Dragomir is going to get his guards to attack here. 4 or more. Dudooshk. He's down in the orange zone. He gets 1 free ranged action. So 1, 2, His free range action is going to apply now. He's going to use his Iron Rain on this zone, so it's 5 dice in total. He needs 4 or more. He's got 1 action left, which he will do moving out into the Princess's zone. Janaya is next, so she's going to get these guards to do a free action. Come on, you got it, guys. They do not. They take out 1 of the zombies. She's got 3 actions left. 1, 2... No, she's got... That was a free attack, so she's actually got a few more. She finds a torch and some Dragon Bile. She's going to discard her lance and the war bow. So she's got enough room for all that. And then she's going to move out here. Ogon's turn. He's going to get these guys... Nothing. They don't manage to attack. He's just going to move into this zone. Then we've got Sanai. She's going to... Guards have slippery, so we're going to move these 3 guards into this zone here. She's then going to move here, and she's got blind sight on here, so she's doing a mana rain on here. So it's 3 dice because she's got a power blast equipped. She needs 5 or more. And she gets a free magic attack every round. Nothing. Zombies activate. Okay, spawning time. In 1 we get 8 walkers because, guys, we are now in orange. 2, we get a necromancer. 3, we get 6 walkers. And then a necromancer, we get 6 runners. As they're desperate to get to the Empress. She's nearly out. And speaking of the Empress, it is her go, so she's going to move into this zone here. Next round, we would have done it as long as there's nothing in spawn point 1. Right, so it's Lorna's go to begin with. So Lorna is going to get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roll 9 dice for the these guys here to attack into this zone. They need 4s or more, so that was 6 dice I rolled. So they kill 4 of these guys. Okay, we're going to give a +1 dice to her combat. She is then from here going to attack into this zone here. So she rolled 3 dice for this attack. That was a 4. So she'll attack again. And I think she's got 1 more attack left. And it's actually 3 or more she needs to defeat them, so nice. Good old ice bow. Okay, Dragomir. Dragomir is going to order his guys over there to attack this. Yep. He's then going to move into this zone here, and he's going to put Iron Rain on this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's rolling 8 dice for this. And his free ranged attack. He's to roll 5 for this. Okay, Dragomir's been an absolute brutal guy this time around. Janai's go, she's going to move into this area here. She's going to toss her Torch and Dragon Mile to get rid of this guy. I'm going to give her +1 die to combat. She's then going to use a Horn Bow into this zone here. She's rolling 2 dice. And takes out both these guys. Some games you play and you're like, my guys are just complete badasses. The free guard action is going to be to roll 9 dice to take out this guy. Yep. And that's the end of the turn there. Oop. Ogon is then going to activate, move those guys there. He is then going to move into this zone here. That's going to be the end of his go. Sun Nai's turn. She is going to get these guys to tip this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which that's going to be the end of her go. Oh no, she's going to move in this zone here, so she's in the same zone as him. Yusuke is just going to move into here. And then we're going to let the zombie activate, because there's only one left on the board. Okay, so in 1 we get 6 brutes. Number 2, an abomination. She just won't stay dead. Number 3, we get a necromancer. Followed by all runners getting an extra activation, but there are none on the board. So we're going to move her into there at the start of our turn. Dragomir's go. He's going to move all these guys. Does he want to move all those guys? No, he doesn't. We do want to hit the Empress. He's going to get these guys to activate. 3 dice into this zone here. He's then going to search. Finds a crossbow. He's going to move 2 zones into here. Then Janaya is going to move all these guys into this zone. Guards are just piling in here at this point to help the princess out. She's then going to go 1, 2, and she's going to do a search. She finds a walker and a howlbear. And she can take out that walker, I imagine, with the dervish blades. No. Ooh. Okay, Ogon's turn. He's got a shove. And that completes it all. We have the Empress in the exit zone. There are no zombies in this area, thanks to one last shove from our man Ogon. So there we have it. A good old game of Zombicide White Death. If you enjoyed this or you spot any mistakes, let me know in the comments below. And stay tuned as I finish it all off with one final go at Wintergrad. I've been the ever excitable Adam. Until next time, stay safe or die rolling.